was grayscaling 4/4 time. A muted hum, a predictable line. I walked the same route, ignored the sky. Then you appeared, you defied the why. You cut the static with a laser light, a perfect shade of electric white. Suddenly the baseline wasn't flat. I didn't know I needed love like that. But every perfect word you say to me is echoing in high fidelity. It's like someone turned the contrast up too loud. You're too sharp to exist within this crowd. My fingers brush your skin to check the heat. I feel the pulse, but I can't feel the concrete. This is dream logic, 120 BPM, a beautiful pattern I cannot condemn. You're too flawless to be built of dust and air, a blueprint drawn from wishes and despair. It's high fidelity fiction, a chemical high, the perfect vision reflected in my eye. I know the morning will demand the truth, but I'm running out the clock inside this soundproof booth. We speak in harmonies I've always known, a language carved in perfect undertone. You finish phrases like they're preset files and map the distance between all my miles. I check the source code for the fatal glitch, the one mistake, the momentary switch, but everything connects, the signal's clean, the sharpest colors that I've ever seen. If you are manufactured, if you're synthetic, your simulation is hyperkinetic. My body's aching for the gentle shock of waiting for the hands to stop the clock. The gravity is bending just for us, a momentary perfect dangerous rush. This is dream logic, 120 BPM, a beautiful pattern I cannot condemn. You're too flawless to be built of dust and air, a blueprint drawn from wishes and despair. It's high fidelity fiction, a chemical high, the perfect vision reflected in my eye. I know the morning will demand the truth, but I'm running out the clock inside this soundproof booth. If I trace the wires back to the wall, will the whole skyline start to fall? If I shout your name to pierce the sound, will I find you nowhere to be found? Maybe this perfection holds a price. Maybe I just close my eyes twice, but I don't care about the fading lines. I'll take the risk inside these blinding Take the risk. This is dream logic, 120 BPM, a beautiful pattern I cannot condemn. You're too flawless to be built of dust and air, a blueprint drawn from wishes and despair. It's high fidelity fiction, a chemical high, the perfect vision reflected in my eye. I know the morning will demand the truth, but I'm running out the clock inside this soundproof booth. 120 BPM rush, I won't wake up now. Keep the fiction, keep the sound, don't you dare fade out. Blueprint for a ghost. Skip the small talk, jump straight to the color grade. Every memory is framed, nothing's frayed, nothing's delayed. It's a rush, pure dopamine on repeat. I check the locks twice on my own 2 feet. On the floorboards are floating 6 feet above. This isn't how they teach you to fall in love. There's no friction, no static, no faded screen. This golden hour frequency is too clean. I hold my breath, waiting for the light to bend. When does the cinematic sequence end? I keep tapping the glass just to make sure I'm seeing through. Tell me the catch, I need to know the rule if this is true. Call it lucid state, call it chemical bliss. Every minute we exist feels like a perfect glitch. I know the script says that the bubble has to break, but The sun sets forever in the corner of your eye. I read the warning labels, ignored the fine print. Cause when you kiss me, reality is fate. My friends are worried, say I'm skipping all the calls. But outside the frame, the gravity just falls. We're synchronized, running on zero latency. This kind of flawless love feels like blatant heresy. I hold my breath, waiting for the light to bend. When does the cinematic sequence end? I keep tapping the glass just to make sure I'm seeing through. Tell me the catch, I need to know the rule if this is true. Call it lucid state, call it chemical bliss. Every minute we exist feels like a perfect glitch. I know the script says that the bubble has to break, but I can't find the code and I don't wanna wake. If this reality is borrowed, if this isn't ours to keep, then let me fall asleep. Let me fall asleep. Let me fall asleep. If the architects of the real world come knocking, saying this foundation isn't built for stocking or sustaining or lasting through the weather, I'd unplug the power just to stay here forever. Tell me if I scream your name, will the ceiling cave in? Is believing this the only way that we can win? I prefer the beautiful life. Call it lucid state, call it chemical bliss. Every minute we exist feels like a perfect glitch. I know the script says that the bubble has to break, but I can't find the chord and I don't wanna wake. If this reality is borrowed, if this isn't ours to keep, then let me fall asleep. Let me fall asleep. Let me fall asleep. Don't wake me up, don't ever wake me up. This is the perfect bliss. Let me fall asleep. Don't patch this world, just let the systems run. The perfect I was living in low res, grayscale and slow. A muted existence, a pre-programmed flow. The days blur together, a dusty old film. Until you hit the frequency, sharp at the helm. You are a sudden surge through the static and dust. The bright blinding color I learned not to trust. I check my own pulse, I pinch my own skin, waiting for the countdown to tell me where to begin. My palms are sweating, checking the time stamp for the fraudulent sign. The collapsing damp of this perfect air bubble that floats through the noise, but the lights stay high. Yeah, the air is clean and poised, and I can't find the wire, I can't hear the alarm. This isn't real life, this is daylight simulation. A high definition, perfect calculation. I'm tracing your outline, afraid of the bleed. You're the dream I didn't know I desperately need. Running on adrenaline faster than fate. Don't hit pause on the feeling before it's too late. You're the perfect glitch, defying expectation. This isn't real life, this is daylight simulation. Oh, the coffee tasted too good this morning somehow. The streetlights synced up for us right here, right now. We drive 85, laughing at all the slow cars. The script is too flawless, it skips all the scars. We talking fast motions, nothing is wasted or dull. I hear the power chord where there should be a lull. Every second is vital, every detail refined. A masterpiece painted across the front of my mind. I keep looking over, searching the crowd for the director to whisper the end of the cloud. The moment the curtain drops, the music cuts short, but the lights stay high. Yeah, we're still at the starting port, and I can't find the wire, I can't hear the alarm. This isn't real life, this is daylight simulation. A high fractures. I'll find a way to live inside the false captures. Perfect calculation, I'm tracing your outline, afraid of the bleed. You're the dream I didn't know I desperately need. Running on adrenaline faster than fate. Don't hit pause on the feeling before it's too late. You're the perfect glitch, defying expectation. This isn't real life, this is daylight simulation. Went straight to saturation, every shade of blue, neon in your eyes. The soundtrack started without an invitation, and the volume went from 0 to the skyline rise. I swear the air here is a higher grade oxygen than anything I breathe outside your radius. I'm bracing for the moment, holding on to consequence, afraid if I blink I might lose the focus. I'm running my hands across the grain of the countertop just to prove the molecules are real. Tell me the story of the day we met, don't stop. I need the timeline to confirm how I feel. Cause the gravity's different, the light source is too sharp. Is this happening inside the frame or out? You are my high definition, my perfect rendering. I'm watching the clock and waiting for the power to die. We're too good to be factual, too vibrant for ending. Don't let the static climb up to the digital sky. I know the signal's fragile, I can feel the current break. Don't cut the feed, don't shut the circuit down. We're living on the edge of the screen, for goodness sake. Just keep the flicker rate running in this town. The world outside is humming with redundant noise, but your laugh is a clean chord change, D to A minor. It's like someone turned off all the background decoys and put a spotlight on you. Only brighter, only finer. I keep one hand anchored to the steering wheel tight, the other holds the temperature of your skin. I'm mapping out the physics of this perfect midnight, hoping this euphoria is where reality begins. If I shake my head, will the perspective scatter? Will the strong melody just fall apart? This intensity, this is all that truly matters. We're bypassing reason, going straight to the heart. The gravity's different, the light source is too sharp. Are we happening inside the frame or out? You are my high definition, my perfect rendering. I'm watching the clock and waiting for the power to die. We're too good to be factual, too vibrant for ending. Don't let the static climb up to the digital sky. I know the signal's fragile, I can feel the current break. Don't cut the feed, don't shut the circuit down. We're living on the edge of the screen, for goodness sake. Just keep the flicker rate running in this town. Maybe I just built this perfect scene in my head, a flawless simulation that I programmed to last. If the whole thing crashes and the color runs dead, will the residue be enough to hold me fast? No, I need the pressure, I need the tangible weight before the system fails and throws us back to 0. Don't let this moment be an obsolete fate. You are the hero. don't shut the circuit down. We're living on the edge of the screen. For goodness sake, just keep the flicker rate running in this town. Keep it running, keep it running. Don't lose the grid, don't drop the light. Yeah, we live on the flicker rate. Hold me tight, flicker rate. Flicker rate. I had my life set to grayscale, just cruising on the low beam. A comfortable, predictable pace, a functional machine. Then you walked in the room like a riot, tearing up the floor plan. And suddenly the world spun sideways, stuck inside a close-up fan. Now the traffic lights are singing and the city streets are neon smoke. I haven't felt this much oxygen since the very first word you spoke. My internal monologue is screaming out loud. Watch the clock, 'cause this kind of lightning doesn't usually stay. It just knocks. And the physics of this moment say we shouldn't be this close. But I'm counting the beats in my chest, the ones that matter the most. Oh, this is a velvet crash landing. This is a beautiful cheat. A feeling that high fives the ceiling, makes my logic retreat. It's a love like a dream, but my palms are sweating, ready to wake. A gravity lapse, I'm floating, waiting for the floor to break. Tell me that the dawn won't dismantle this perfect illusion of you. Are we living the sequel, or just act one that never came true? We spent 4 a.m. spinning vinyl, watching the static clinging. Every secret you lean into whispers a complicated, necessary thing. I trace the lines of reality just to prove that your hand is here. Because the memory's too flawless, too cinematic and clear. I keep checking the locks in the window, scared that the world outside is gonna knock down this structure where we perfectly coincide. My internal monologue is screaming out loud, hold it fast. Because this kind of lightning moves faster, it never wants to last. And the chemistry between us says we're burning way too bright. But I'm chasing the feeling, I'm living only for the rest of the night. Oh, this is a velvet crash landing. This is a beautiful cheat. A feeling that high fives the ceiling, makes my logic retreat. It's a love like a dream, but my palms are sweating, ready to wake. A gravity lapse, I'm floating, waiting for the floor to break. Tell me that the dawn won't dismantle this perfect illusion of you. Are we living the sequel, or just act one that never came true? If I press my ear to the pillow, I can hear the distant alarm, the sound that tries to remind me that perfect worlds can do you harm. But I'm tearing up the calendar, I'm throwing out the list of fears. I'm running on borrowed time, hoping this dream lasts 1,000 years. Oh, this is a velvet crash landing. This is a beautiful cheat. A feeling that high fives the ceiling, makes my logic retreat. It's a love like a dream, but my palms are sweating, ready to wake. A gravity lapse, I'm floating, waiting for the floor to break. Tell me that the dawn won't dismantle this perfect illusion of you. Are we living the sequel, or just act one that never came true? Just act one that never came true. Don't wake me up, don't wake me up. Keep the gravity lapse, keep the gravity lapse. Don't you dare wake me up. fluorescent light, just a ghost moving through the concrete night. My heart was set on shuffle, playing the same four chords, trapped in the frequency of misplaced words. I track the hours by the static on the screen, waiting for a story that would interrupt the routine. I thought I'd memorize the map to every disappointment. Then you walked in, demanding realignment. You flipped the switch and broke the signal, blew the fuses out. You're the siren screaming down the lonely route. I held my breath, I knew the consequence was steep. This is too much to keep, too beautiful to keep. This isn't 120 ppm on the highway at night, a chemical rush under neon lights. You feel like synthetic euphoria, a glitch in the sound, the fastest high I never thought I'd found. I'm running on pure, uncut fantasy, heart on overdrive. This is the dream, I was too scared to let arrive. Don't wake me up, don't shake me out, I need to stay right here, dancing in the friction, drowning out the fear. We speak in future tense, forgetting all the heavy past, a language built on promises that move too fast. You leave your fingerprints on everything I thought was closed, the way you analyze the shadows that the city throws. We map the constellations in the coffee shop glare. I swear I never knew that air could taste so rare. It's reckless and it's shining, it's a brilliant burning haze. I never wanna navigate the old predictable days. You flipped the switch and broke the signal, blew the fuses out. You're the siren screaming down the lonely route. I held my breath, I know the consequence was steep. This is too much to keep, too beautiful to keep. This is a 120 ppm on the highway at night, a chemical rush under neon lights. You feel like synthetic euphoria, a glitch in the sound, the fastest high I never thought I'd found. I'm running on pure, uncut fantasy, heart on overdrive. This is the dream, I was too scared to let arrive. Don't wake me up, don't shake me out, I need to stay right here, dancing in the friction, drowning out the fear. They say that perfect moments always vanish with the sun. The true reality is where the damage has begun. But if this perfect world is just a fiction of my mind, then let the needle skip and leave the real one far behind. I'd rather chase the shadows in your vivid reckless light than wake up to the sober monochrome of yesterday's twilight. This isn't 120 ppm on the highway at night, a chemical rush under neon lights. You feel like synthetic euphoria, a glitch in the sound, the fastest high I never thought I'd found. I'm running on pure, uncut fantasy, heart on overdrive. This is the dream, I was too scared to let arrive. Don't wake me up, don't shake me out, I need to stay right here, dancing in the friction, drowning out the fear. And starlight, yeah. Don't you dare wake me up. Keep the volume high. Don't you dare wake me up. Don't you give starlight. Yeah. Don't you dare wake me up. Static and starlight fade out. I used to navigate by static, knew the grid, knew the map, played it safe. Spent my 20s checking boxes, felt the weight of every passing day. Then the frequency got altered, just a flicker, just a single sign. Now the ordinary highway runs electric on your timeline. Every glows in neon until the streetlights burn out cold. The kind of secret wavelength radio that only the reckless are ever told. You make the boring moments vibrate. You color correct the gray I knew. This is never gonna finish. I found the loop and I hit play with you. Every hour I expect the logic to rush and scream in, demanding proof. But your voice is steady on the volume, and this feeling's fireproof. You're the riptide on a velvet shore, the fiction I've been waiting for. Yeah, you hit me like a power chord, a perfect symmetry, dream machine, living screen, a high fidelity, static on a clear channel. Baby, you're the anomaly. Logic says the bubble must burst, gravity always wins the final race. But I'll take this beautiful delusion just to breathe inside your impossible space. Yeah, I dismantle all the safety nets to stand right here upon this wire. You're the necessary engine, fueling all my reckless fire. High fidelity, anomaly. You're the friction, you're the clarity, static on a clear channel. Yeah, static on a clear channel. Baby, you're the anomaly, the anomaly, the anomaly. I used to live my life in low resolution, just grayscale filing cabinets of days, a muted soundtrack searching for pollution, the kind of noise that drowns out all the haze. I kept the volume down, anticipating the inevitable fall or the fade out. Just one long, slow, perpetual waiting, no destination, nothing to think about. Then you walked in and the click track stopped dead. Every dial flipped up to 11. The world I thought was real just left my head, and now I'm standing on the threshold of heaven. This is Synapse Static. The high gain sound too loud to be real, but my feet are on the ground, awaken vision, breaking the timeline. This kind of love shouldn't be defined. If feeling this way is just a fabrication, then I don't want the truth or the revelation. Yeah, we're the high definition, the shock to the system. We're the perfect dream, nobody can dismiss them. We skip the awkward phase and the hesitation. We finish sentences I haven't even thought. It's like we read the perfect dedication on every single message we've been brought. I never needed footnotes or clarification. The rhythm of our breathing is the same. It's rapid fire synchronicity and vibration, a brand new frequency that calls my name. Before you, every melody was minor, just minor chords and dusty old mistakes. But you flipped the key, you couldn't be kinder. This is the earthquake that the silence breaks. is Synapse Static. The high gain sound too loud to be real, but my feet are on the ground. Awaken vision, breaking the timeline. This kind of love shouldn't be defined. If feeling this way is just a fabrication, then I don't want the truth or the revelation. Yeah, we're the high definition, the shock to the system. We're the perfect dream, nobody can dismiss them. I keep anticipating the moment I wake up, waiting for the bottom line to fall away. Afraid the saturation's gonna break up and bring me back into that boring day. But when I pinch myself, I just feel the pulse. It's steady driving on 20 BPM. This perfect chaos is the great propulsion, and I believe in us, not just in them. Static, the high gain sound too loud to be real, but my feet are on the ground. Awaken vision, breaking the timeline. This kind of love shouldn't be defined. If feeling this way is just a fabrication, and I don't want the truth or the revelation. Yeah, we're the high definition, the shock to the system. We're the perfect dream, nobody can dismiss them. High definition, automatic. We're the perfect dream. I never wanna leave this dream, the perfect dream.
I have my routine down to a science, perfectly mapped. A monochrome future neatly wrapped. I move through the hours on autopilot, eyes half closed, tuning out the noise, doing exactly what I was supposed. I thought romance was a myth from a screenplay years ago, a high budget lie that reality would never know. My forecast was clear, low expectations, steady breeze. Nothing was going to shake me to my knees. Then you walked in and the lighting changed, the grayscale scenery instantly rearranged. The background music finally kicked in loud and bright. I realized I hadn't been seeing the world right. Suddenly the volume was up to 10, and I don't wanna go back again. This is the high fidelity fantasy, a perfect, beautiful catastrophe. You are the glimmer in the glitch, the static cleared away, making every single ordinary day feel like the climax of a movie I just stole. Taking back the story, regaining full control. If this is all a dream, then I promise I'm staying awake. For goodness sake, this is the risk I wanna take. Oh, oh, oh. I used to calculate every single step and pause. Now I'm running headlong through impossible laws. Your laugh is the rhythm, a perfect snare drum hit. The only truth that makes any sense of it. We're skipping the dialogue, we're tearing up the script into the sharpest focus. Every detail stripped, every touch is a jolt, a current running wild. I'm acting like an excited, reckless child, but I swear this feeling is tangible and true. Nothing I felt before compares to me and you. The background music finally kicked in loud and bright. I realized I hadn't been seeing the world right. Suddenly the volume was up to 10, and I don't wanna go back again. This is the high fidelity fantasy, a perfect, beautiful catastrophe. You are the glimmer in the glitch, the static cleared away, making every single ordinary day feel like the climax romance has to have an end. But I will memorize the texture of this perfect scene, capture every color where there used to be routine. We crash landed hard into this impossible bliss, and I'm betting everything on a moment just like this. This is the high fidelity fantasy, a perfect, beautiful catastrophe. You are the glimmer in the glitch, the static cleared away, making every single ordinary day feel like the climax of a movie I just stole. I take back the story, regaining full control. If this is all a dream, then I promise I'm staying awake. For goodness sake, this is the risk I wanna take. Staying awake, I'm staying awake. The glimmer in the glitch, the reality checkpoint. I'm staying awake. I had a theory about saturation, that everything good fades into gray. I was scrolling through life's feed, just background noise, content to keep the bright lights locked away. My playlist ran on minor keys and static, expecting the punchline, the inevitable fall. Then the needle dropped and the rhythm shifted. Suddenly I could hear the real call. Wait, hold the frame, rewind the last 5 minutes. All these specifications accurate and true. My pulse rate spiking above the safety limit. This isn't how the calculations usually do. I feel the static fizzle, the old codes break just before the sound barrier shakes. This is the high fidelity, 120 BPM, loving the perfect frequency, running against the stream. We're wide awake inside the fantasy, defying all the laws, living in the echo of the absolute applause. I should be asking for a reality check, but you're the perfect glitch that owns the whole effect. Yeah, we're living in a lucid state, and I don't ever wanna crash. The world outside the glass is moving slow motion. They're all stuck on the pavement, counting down the hours. But we're burning jet fuel through every conversation, building our skyline out of shared superpowers. You finish sentences I hadn't even started. You know the punchline before I breathe the setup. I used to think that kind of magic was departed. Now every morning I just wake up to the heat up. Yeah, the feeling spiking above the safety limit. This isn't how the calculations usually do. I feel the static fizzle, the old codes breaking. Everything is suddenly new. This is the high fidelity, 120 BPM, loving the perfect frequency, running against the stream. We're wide awake inside the fantasy, defying all the laws, living in the echo of the absolute applause. I should be asking for a reality check, but you're the perfect glitch that owns the whole effect. Yeah, we're living in the lucid state, and I don't ever wanna crash. If I press the button, will the memory reset? If the house lights came on, would the stage go dark tonight? That's the only fear that I haven't conquered yet, that this borrowed time will vanish in the daylight. Put your hand in mine, it is the anchor and the current, it's the voltage running high, keeping the dream true. I'm leaning into every single moment, I'm concurrent, because this is not a dream, it's just the best thing I ever knew. living in the silence, planting sterile seeds. Then you cut the wire, the signal went full speed. Suddenly the melody was everything I need. I didn't know I was asleep until I saw your face. A sudden jolt of color in a monochromatic space. It's too sharp to ignore, too fast to deny. This kind of lightning doesn't just pass by. You switch the main switch, now the light is burning high. This is the lucid static, the fever dream I choose. Every moment is cinematic. Nothing left to lose. I never thought the real world could feel so perfectly unreal. This is the volume cranked up high, the way it's supposed to feel. I'm running headlong in this reckless, bright illusion of beautiful, chaotic, perfect fusion. We talk in metaphors and syncopated beats. You translate the chaos under the city streets. Every simple sentence is coded gold on mine. You rewind the future, you stop the fading line. The air is thick with buzzing like 100,000 strings. The kind of frantic promise that only midnight brings. You pull me to the center where the power never drops. We found a hidden frequency where the music never stops. It's too loud to ignore, too solid to deny. Finally found the reason why I even tried. You switched the main switch, and now the light is burning high. This is the lucid static, the fever dream I choose. Every moment is cinematic. Nothing left to lose. I never thought the real world could feel so perfectly unreal. This is the volume cranked up high, the way it's supposed to feel. I'm running headlong in this reckless, bright illusion of beautiful, chaotic, perfect fusion. People say this feeling fades out slow, like a radio wave. That sunshine always turns to snow. No matter how you say, but I'm fighting the fate. I'm digging my heels in the sand. I refuse to let reality break the map you put right in my hand. I don't care if the morning finds us standing here still blind. This is the only place I ever wanna find. This is the lucid static, the fever dream I choose. Every moment is cinematic. Nothing left to lose. I never thought the real world could feel so perfectly unreal. This is the volume cranked up high, the way it's supposed to feel. I'm running headlong in this reckless, bright illusion of beautiful, chaotic, perfect, perfectly unreal. Yeah, the volume cranked up high. The lucid static, don't you ever wake me up. The lucid static. I was living life on a standard timeline. My reality was grayscale 4:3 display. The forecast said low pressure, maybe fine, until you walked in and wiped the static away. Now the saturation's cranked up past the red line. Every street lamp looks like a spotlight beam, and the logical parts of my brain just resign because you feel like the middle of a perfect dream. There's a soundtrack swelling, hitting a 100 beats. I should be nervous, I should be checking the facts, but my feet don't seem to remember the streets. This is the moment that my heart attacks. Oh, you are the perfect glitch in the program, running a zero gravity kind of high. We're neon on a Tuesday morning, coming, a signal crashing through the sky. This love is running faster than the speed of sound, and I don't care if it defies all the rules. Don't wake me up when the sun hits the ground. Let me stay in
electric fool. We talk about chapters that haven't been written in parallel dimensions where we already met. We skip the dull parts, the highlights reel is smitten. You're the punchline to a joke I haven't heard yet. I trace the lines of your hand, expecting them to blur, 'cause nothing this vivid is ever allowed to last. The air tastes like sugar and pure amplifier hum. We're accelerating, running way too fast. There's a power chord ringing, holding the note for days. I should be cautious, I should be looking for the trip, but the world is blurring into a brilliant haze, and I'm just trying not to lose my grip. Oh, you are the perfect glitch in the program, running a zero gravity kind of high. With neon on a Tuesday morning coming, a signal crashing through the sky. This love is running faster than the speed of sound, and I don't care if it defies all the rules. Don't wake me up when the sun hits the ground. Let me stay inside this light, this electric fool. I keep checking the clock to see if this hour counts. I pinch my skin, just hoping for a bruise to prove that I'm anchored here and not waiting for the bounce. If this is temporary, I refuse to move. If this is just the final scene before the curtain drops, then let the volume break the glass. I'll trade reality for every single thought of this moment that moves too fast. Oh, you are the perfect glitch in the program, running a zero gravity kind of high. With neon on a Tuesday morning coming, a signal crashing through the sky. This love is running faster than the speed of sound, and I don't care if it defies all the rules. Don't wake me up when the sun hits the ground. Let me stay inside this light, this electric fool. Electric fool. Don't wake me up. Zero gravity love. The perfect glitch. Don't wake me up. The perfect glitch. I used to live my life in grayscale, static, flat and slow, waiting for the weather to decide which way the winds would blow. Then you walked in and every filter broke, every line was clean. Suddenly the noise floor dropped and everything became obscene. How can this color be authentic? How can the timing be so neat? We skip the dialogue of conflict and go straight to the drum machine beat. I keep a running list of every flaw just so I can be sure that this isn't just a beautiful hallucination, something I endure. I hold my breath and wait for the rewind, the glitch, the sudden fade. But the depth of field is flawless, baby. This perfection isn't handmade. This is the wake-up call I never expected. It's too loud, too bright, too real to be fake. A high-definition shot of pure unedited life. If this is sleeping, I don't need the daylight. I'm standing at the source of the shockwave, and I refuse to ever hit snooze again. Yeah, this is the rush, the high that only happens once. This dream is running faster than the consequence. The world outside is moving at the speed of standard broadcast time, but we're stuck in this accelerated moment, hidden on melodic prime. I checked the timestamp on the moment when you told me you were mine. It wasn't lagging, no delay. The signal strength was fully fine. We danced around the kitchen in the half light. Everything we touch turns gold. This perfect narrative, I'm scared to see the pages when the story's told. I pinch my wrist just to feel the surface burn, to confirm the pain. every known constraint, but every time I look at you, there's not a moment I feel faint. This is the wake-up call I never expected. It's too loud, too bright, too real to be fake. A high-definition shot of pure unedited life. If this is sleeping, I don't need the daylight. I'm standing at the source of the shockwave, and I refuse to ever hit snooze again. Yeah, this is the rush, the high that only happens once. This dream is running faster than the consequence. They say that dreams are fragile things, easily broken by the sun. But if you're a figment of my mind, darling, this is where the fiction's won. Don't pull the curtain back and show me how you built the scenery. Just let me stay right here existing in this vibrant, sharp machinery. 'Cause I don't care if it's the truth or a spectacular design. Just look at me and tell me that you're eternally mine. This is the wake-up call I never expected. It's too loud, too bright, too real to be fake. A high-definition shot of pure unedited life. If this is sleeping, I don't need the daylight. I'm standing at the source of the shockwave, and I refuse to ever hit snooze again. Yeah, this is the rush, the high that only happens once. This dream is running faster than the consequence. Wake up, wake up, wake up. This is real. Wake up, wake up, wake up. This is the wake-up call. The calendar stopped ticking on the Tuesday that you walked in. I swear the air conditioning broke and summer poured across my skin. The streetlights bent their backs and they painted everything neon bright. Now I'm running on a stolen clock, living outside the logic of the night. We talking riddles nobody else can solve, about futures that the gravity won't allow to evolve. They say what goes up must come down, that's just the cruelest law. But right now the whole world is silent, hanging weightless in your jaw. If I open my eyes, will the perfect picture crack? Don't let me blink, darling, there's no way that I'm going back. Oh, this is the rush, the high velocity of feeling. We're defying physics, shattering the ceiling. We skip the slow descent, we just explode into the atmosphere. I'm living inside the anomaly while every single doubt disappears. This is a zero-gravity kiss. A beautiful, impossible bliss. I used to build my castle solid, anchored to the shore, but now we're sailing weightless through the clouds, not caring anymore. If every promise we make is written only on the passing air, the consequence of joy is irrelevant when your hand is right here. We found a loophole in the mundane, a secret frequency we hold, better than silver or slow burn. The story is pure, electric gold. They say what goes up must come down, that's just the cruelest law. But right now the whole world is silent, hanging weightless in your jaw. If I open feel impossible bliss. Maybe someday the sun will rise and steal the light we stole. And maybe this wild, perfect dream will take its heavy toll. But even if we shatter back into the atmosphere,